Well, welcome to Chicago and the O'Hare Hyatt Regency Hotel and the Drum Corps International 2012 Winter Meetings, the Janual, as they've come to be called. I'm Dan Potter, and over the next 4 days, Drum Corps International, DCI.org, the Field Pass, and all of our media operations are going to give you comprehensive coverage of what's going on here behind the scenes as Drum Corps International sets the stage for its 40th anniversary. Drum Corps International Executive Director Dan Atchison says there's a lot to discuss.
Well, things are ready to roll. People are starting to arrive, thankfully. We might be a little bit challenged with some snow in the forecast here in beautiful Chicago. That's why we call them winter meetings.
What are the big items on the agenda this weekend?
Well, the big item from a rules on the field perspective is the adoption, or potential adoption, I should say, of an entirely new system. A couple of years now, Michael Cesario, our artistic director, has led a huge team of people, instructors, designers, judge administrators, so forth, in trying to put together the next generation of our judging system.
Has there been a lot of feedback about the sheets? I know that they were trialed this past summer.
Yeah, they were trialed extensively, actually. There's never in our history been a system this thoroughly trialed. And as a result of that, yeah, it's caused a lot of discussion, a lot of issues surrounding it, nothing that you would say controversial necessarily, just everyone making sure that it makes sense for what we want the activity to become over the next several years.
Well, besides potentially reworking the judges' sheets, the other big item that's being discussed here is what exactly Drum Corps International and its member corps are going to do to observe a significant anniversary. It's Drum Corps International's 40th year.
It is our 40th anniversary, and we couldn't be more excited that, you know, we're here. We're doing some great things out on that field for a lot of great young people and for a very appreciative audience. For over 40 years, my goodness, there are a lot of businesses that like to be in our shoes right now.
Well, and there are very few organizations out there, I think, that have as large a base of people who used to take part in the activity. Maybe they've wandered off, maybe they're fans now, maybe they're supporters. This would be a good year for them to come back.
Yeah, it would indeed be a good year for them to get back on the bus, don't you think, Dan?
Well, it's not just judges, corps directors, and instructors that are here at the Janual. For the third year in a row, Drum Corps International's drum majors are attending a leadership workshop the weekend of the winter meetings.
Well, it's for me, it's the highlight of the weekend. I mean, the directors are great, the instructor and designers, we love them, but you know what, the drum majors, what a great group of young people that come together. They're the corps member leaders of most of the corps are represented this weekend, and Gene Montrastelli has done a masterful job of putting an agenda together for them. Talk about leadership training and some of the challenges they may have, and open discussions, and it's just a great way to bring them into the family.
Those drum majors, as they go through their sessions, will encounter several former Drum Corps International drum majors who are now behind the scenes working to further this activity. There are a lot of us still involved, and it's going to be fun to hang out with them. The instructors are here for their summit, and I mentioned the preparations that are going on for this 40th anniversary season. Something that you'll hear recurring throughout the season is an emphasis on the legends of the Drum Corps activity. Some of them are here at this winter meeting, and in fact, tonight, Don Warren, the founder of the Cavaliers, will be giving a history lesson to all attending after the welcoming dinner of the voting membership. We'll be here throughout the weekend covering everything that's going on. Keep it here at DCI.org.